everyone, I have returned. I know it's been a while, but I am back and I have some things to share. While I was off, I was doing a lot of thinking. I think that's why I didn't do any videos, because I was just so much into what I want to do, what's with my life, with my career, with my house, all sorts of things. I was debating to sell my house, pay off all my bills with the proceeds, and rent for a while. But then I realized if I do that, I won't be able to get back into the housing market again. I'm going to be 46 in a couple of months. And I was thinking, do I really want to give up on my house? Even though I had to refinance and restart all over again from the beginning when I got divorced and took over and decided to take over the house, I realized that it was going to be an easy journey, and it isn't. And that's why I was considering selling. But then I decided to not be hasty and make any decisions, although I'm still considering it. The next thing I decided to do, and it's going to be the focus for the next for these videos going forward, is I'm still focusing on becoming debt free. That won't change. I still want to be zero waste as possible. But I realized that before I can do any of this, I need to get my house in order. And by house, I mean literally my house in order. And what I'm going to be doing is starting to declutter and get rid of at least 50 to 70% of the stuff in the house. And I could probably get rid of 70% because most of the stuff is just bins of old paperwork that I've just never really dealt with. Just sitting there. Never been looked at. I have old wires and electronical stuff for stuff I don't even own anymore, or I don't even know what they're for. And they're just sitting in a box somewhere, never being used. So I decided, and I've had the kids help on it, not willingly, but I've got their help regardless of how I had to get them to help out. Because it is our house, the three of us live here, we should all take pride and joy in it. So I am working on decluttering the house and selling what I can. And I told the kids whatever we sell, they will get a share. So if we go through the house and we sold a bunch of stuff and we get $500, that's for all of us to share. Because it's only fair that they're helping out and doing the work. And that, I think that's what got them is I was willing to share with them whatever money we make. And then whatever the money that comes to my share goes into the bank. I'm not going to go out and say, oh, we did all this hard work. I'm going to go out and buy myself this new, whatchamacallit. No, I'm going to put it in the bank and use it for my savings or for my debt payment or my groceries or my bill payment, whatever it is. I'm going to be wise about it. Because I realize that until I clean up this house, the rest of it won't fall into place. Because a cluttered house is a cluttered mind. Trust me, I know this one. So my goal is to get this done by the end of the month. And to be able to breathe. And then focus on the next stages. In my videos, I'll be giving you progress reports and how things are going. I'm going to be also still focusing on trying to, like I said, get rid of my debt. Become as eco-friendly, zero waste as possible. Revamping my diet, trying to incorporate more fruits and vegetables, less GMOs. So trying to get rid of those genetically modified foods wherever possible. I can't get rid of it completely, but I want to cut down on it as much as I can. And the final thing is with regards to my career. I want to become a full-time speaker. And I realized that in order for me to become a public speaker, all these my other areas that are weighing me down in my mind needs to be taken care of and be on track before I can consider even attempting to become a full-time public speaker. I belong to Toastmasters International. I've done many speeches in my club. We have a club at work. I've done speech contests. So I know the basis of public speaking, and I want to take it to the next level and make it as my full-time career. But until I do that, I need to get the rest of my life in order. And that first step is my house. So once this house is done by the end of the month, I can enjoy my August and focus on the other areas. And once that is all focused on, then I can start making plans for my career change. And I don't plan on doing it overnight. I'm going to still continue to do my full-time job and slowly work on becoming a full-time public speaker. And with these videos over the next few months, I'm hoping that I can provide you some tips, some ideas, some inspiration. I may not be able to provide all the answers. You may have questions, and you can leave them in the comments below, and I'll answer as best I can. But if I can inspire just one person out of all this craziness, then I would be happy. Because my ultimate goal, yes, is I want to be a public speaker, but I also want to help people. And that is my main goal in life. I like to be a giver more than a receiver. I like to be able to help people if they want it. And that's another thing I like to say, is that you may see stuff in this video that's worked for me, but it may not work for you. You have to do what's best for your own self. And if I can just help one person, then I feel like I've done something on this earth. And if you're interested in learning about another area that I started I don't say investigate, I just kind of stumbled upon this couple, Connor and Brittany, but they have a really good channel called Connor and Brittany, and they talk about minimalism. They talk about also authentic relationships. So if you're interested in minimalism and you're interested in learning more about how you can have an authentic relationships, watch their channel. It's called Connor and Brittany. They're on YouTube. They are phenomenal, and they've got me really thinking about what I want to do with my life. And that's what got me thinking, wait a minute, I can do this. I've seen the transformation they've done in their own lives. And I luckily have the support of a wonderful boyfriend. And I have 2 wonderful kids. That I realize what great relationships I do have right now. And that I would like to take myself to the next level. And I want to be able to be helping people in whatever way I can help. If it's just someone watching this video and hearing one thing that inspires them, then that's great. You may not find anything in this video that inspires you, but maybe a future video you may find some information. So that's where I am right now and where I want to go. I thank you all for listening. And my goal, now that I've figured out a little bit more of where my focus is going to lie, and like I said, my first main focus is to declutter this house so I can start focusing on the rest. But my first priority is for getting this house in shape and in order. And with that, I would like to try and do some more regular videos, give you some updates and progress reports of how things are going. And if I find any information out there with regards to my journey that has helped me, or any websites or anything that I can pass along, I will pass it along to you. And I'm hoping to, today is, well, technically it's now Tuesday, it's after midnight, but I'm hoping on Wednesday I can post another video, and maybe Friday or Saturday. So I'm trying to post, maybe if I can, 3 times a week. Hopefully it works out. You guys can let me know in the comment section below. Take care. Bye.